Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Pz.Sf.IVc, the Death Toaster, and it's the Tier 4 German tank destroyer, and it's located on the south spawn of Live Oaks, and it's under the command of Fort Q2. Yes, it's one of my replays, but the only reason I'm showing it is because something unusual happened during the battle. I've got the stock gun, not the top gun, but everything else is top. The radio, the tracks, the engine. But anyway, I'm looking for targets. I'm sitting in one of the bushes. Okay, well, we've got a target, an Achilles. He's blind to me, and that hit his armor, but it didn't actually go through. Fire another round in. This time it goes through. Fire another round in just in case he's there. And another. No joy. Okay, still looking for new targets because I wasn't spotted. There's a T-34 in the town, but I can't hit him. And I noticed there's some more enemies slightly further over, but I'm a bit wary about pulling out from my current position. Can't be seen. Okay, now there's no sixth sense on this vehicle because it's a fresh crew, but they are at 100% and building up their first skill. So I've decided to swap positions, moving over to where the 25 ton is, 25 TP, and I'm just going to go slightly further on, still behind the bushes. We've got a KV-1S, and I can just about see him. I fire at him and kill a Leopard. And I'll take that. Can't get shots on any of the others. Well, nope, there's nobody there. So that Leopard must have been on the other side of the railway tracks, and he was just in line, and I got a shot on him, a clean shot on him, and took him out the game. T-71DA, no. T-34, no. They're all on the other side of the railway tracks, and they're all around about the crossing point. So what I'm going to do next is a bit dangerous. Just pull back to see if I can get more shots. No, no, nothing. They're all the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. I can't see anybody the other side. So I'm going to move down into the middle, into the swamp area, and see if I can get spots on the people as they're on the other side. I'm going to use this house for cover, just in case they've got a spotter in their side of the map. And yes, they have a T-67. He's been seen, dialing in. Get a clean hit on him, and I set fire to him. Fire extinguisher went off. Auto fire extinguisher. There's a Tiger P up there as well. Now I can see him. I'm still covered from the T-67. Fire a round in. Reloading on APCR. Fire another round in, but it goes over the top of him. But over by the crossing, we can see in the dip there's an M4A3E2, the Super Jumbo. I fire a round in, and it hits the ground. Now I'm going to have to move up if I'm going to get shots on him, because he's round the corner just slightly. There's a Tiger 131 in the dip. There's the Super Jumbo. Can I get a shot? No, it just goes into the rise. I don't think he saw me though, but there's a T-71, and oh, I got a round into him and killed him. He's gone, so it's my second kill. Okay, KV-1S, Tiger 131. KV-1S is the other side. 131 comes up, I fire a round into his turret, 118. He's dropping back into the dip again. He knows that when he popped up he was seen. T-34. No, they're all the other side of the railway tracks. There's a Hellcat stopping them from moving any further down, and there's also somebody else further down the line. Good. Somebody's sending messages in using the minimap, which is quite funny. Right, Crusader, can't see him. KV-1S. Oh, I can see a T-34-85. So I'm just going the other side now. Can I get shots on him? Yes, I can. Lighting him up. I auto aimed on, but took it off. Fired around him. Missed the T-34-85. Can I get him again? Yeah, I can that time. 138. He pulls back. I fire another round in. That's a kill shot. He's gone. That's my third kill. Okay, relocating. There's somebody in the dip, I think. Oh, it's that Super Jumbo. Fire around in. Oh, narrowly missed the Type 62. Almost hit him. Got the track of the Super Jumbo. And that one, right on target, took him out the game, 24, and that's the winning shot. So, game over. So, very brief battle, but quite a bit of fun. And here's the end of battle results. And it was only a second-class tanker, but it was the first second-class tanker I'd had with the Death Toaster, because it's the first time I've had the Death Toaster on this account. And I also got a 5 for effect for dealing more damage than the hit points of my own vehicle. A 5 for a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I got 4 exactly. And a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I actually managed to get 7 in this battle. And the win rate for the battle was 2214. But the reason I recorded it was obviously because of that blind kill of the Leopard, because I was aiming for a completely different tank and killed the Leopard instead. So let's have a look at team score. Well, if you look at team score, you can see I was fairly far down the table, 6th place with only 807 hit points of damage during that battle. But when it came to kills, I was right at the top of the table with 4. Then we had Type 62 with 3 and the Pz.Sf.IVc with 3. And when it came to base XP, I was actually 3rd place with 638 base XP. The highest scorer was the T62, Type 62. He managed 1054. And then we had the Pz.Sf.IVc with 908. If you look at detail report, I fired 20 rounds. I got 11 direct hits, 8 penetration, damage of 807 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. I damaged 8 of the enemy, but killed 4 of them, and did damage assistance of 263 hit points. On a premium count, I earned 20,136 credits, but my ammunition reload, and remember I did use virtually APCR all the way throughout, apart from I think the first couple of shots, 29,090 credits it cost there, so I actually took away a deficit of 8,954 credits. I also received 957 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 478 from personal reserves, so I took away 2,392 experience points altogether. But it was actually more fun to watch that blind kill on the Leopard, because it was just totally unexpected. You don't expect to aim for one tank and kill a completely different one altogether, and it does happen every now and then. But anyway, that one was a bit of a laugh. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.